Hey guys, Evans with Z111 here today, being interrupted by Audis, apparently, bringing you a video on Warframe PvP, because basically I found out the other day that a weapon, one of my favourite weapons for Tonkor, has been, well, not added to Warframe PvP, it's always been enabled in Warframe PvP, and honestly, I had no idea that was the case, because what DE are doing, every time they release a new weapon, they balance it, like, preemptively, so that they can release it for PvP in Warframe, which is great, as opposed to releasing weapons and then, like, putting them in PvP 2 months later when they finally found out the correct numbers to make them balanced and stuff. So I'm going to show you guys how effective the Tonkor is, because I've been using it quite a bit and I love it. Okay, so the Tonkor, it is great in PvP. It's basically a 2-shot kill if you manage to connect like that, and seeing as you don't need damage mods and stuff on it, you can also have an increased magazine capacity mod, which basically means you get to fire 3 times before having to reload. Now, what I mainly do is hit them once with a Tonkor, and then because usually it propels them in the air, what you want to do is finish up with melee like this. If I didn't miss, I completely missed there. In fact, no, I got killed by a Latron. I swear he wasn't using a Latron. So, as far as the Tonkor goes, it plays very differently to any of the other weapons in PvP, and it also plays differently to how it does in PvE, of all things, which is kind of unexpected. It is still incredibly powerful, but obviously the AoE is reduced and the damage isn't as, let's say, impressive as it is in... Is he trying to go up there? Let's try and cut him off preemptively. Oh, damn it! I nearly pulled that off. Wait, I still got a kill by accident. One of the great things about the Tonkor in PvP. And I am fucking wrecking. I'm not even host, so I haven't got any kind of, Oh shit, I just kind of walked into my death there. I haven't got any kind of latency, what's it called? Benefit? Positive? What's it called when you have an advantage over... It's called an advantage, isn't it? I don't have any kind of latency advantage, so, come on... No! I think I probably need to swap out the Dex Stacker and change it to something like a bow. I haven't actually got a bow primo, and I think I traded in my bow, so... I need a longer range weapon to finish the combo properly, because as you can see, what I'm doing right now is hitting them in the air with a Tonkor and then finishing them off with a melee strike. But the Dex Stacker, the range isn't too great. Now, I will mention, the Tonkor right now, it's kind of like the Kagaki in PvP, in that people don't like it, because it's, well, it's called a no-skill weapon, essentially. Because it's got AoE, you just fire shot, it's a fire and forget weapon, really. But to be honest, I do disagree. Of course I disagree, because I'm defending it, but the way I see it is it's one of the hardest weapons to hit in the game, and it actually takes a fair amount of skill to use. Yeah, you can fire and forget, but if you are firing and forgetting, you easily get killed by someone who does know what they're doing. So, I disagree with those statements. I disagree that it's a low skill weapon, because I believe it is hard to use, and I believe you are actually putting yourself at a disadvantage if you're using it, unless you know how to use it properly, at which point it becomes really powerful. But honestly, yeah, it's 2-shot kill, and it has AoE, but how is that any different from the Sibaris, which is a 2-hit kill? Like, and it's a rifle, it's a long-range rifle. That's hit scan, and that was a that was a bad idea. I fire 2 grenade launcher rounds into a Nyx using absorb. Okay, that wasn't the best. Sorry, Nyx. Wait, is it Nyx or Nyx? I never ever know. Because I know there's Nyx Assassin, but then it's Nyx, isn't it? Nyx, NYX is Nyx. Okay, I've got it now. There's my dilemma of how to pronounce Nyx. Also, the other main problem with the Tonkor in PvP is actually the same problem it suffers from in PvE, in that the projectiles are so tiny. Like, it's a tiny, tiny little pellet. If it goes like a millimeter right of an enemy, then it will not blow up. And yeah, those are my thoughts on the Tonkor in PvP. Easily one of my favourite weapons to use right now, because all the other weapons are just kind of the fairly more boring Warframe weapons, if I'm perfectly honest. The Tonkor is much more exciting in my opinion. And yeah, this is me, Evans with Z111. This is me out. Peace.